All right, thank you, Jeff. Well, a war hero and D-Day veteran is being remembered on what would have been his 100th birthday. In memory of Bob Slaughter, friends and family have republished his memoir and looked back on his life. 10 News reporter Jason Freund has more.
He saw things few men have ever seen and brushed shoulders with some very important people. But his legacy is that of a hero.
He joined the Guard when he was 15 years old and really at the age of 19 ended up on Omaha Beach on D-Day.
Now, Bob Slaughter wouldn't call himself a hero, but everyone in the Roanoke and Bedford area would say otherwise. After getting home from World War II, Slaughter tried to return to his civilian life. But he, like so many others, never truly left the beaches of Normandy.
Many years later, after he came home from the war, and he did like many veterans do, he got a job and lived his life. But it was in the 1980s that he started to have flashbacks from the war and realized that really people didn't know what D-Day was. And that really bothered Bob because he thought education was very important.
Which is why he got to work, making sure the next generation would hear his story, publishing his memoirs, and helping create the National D-Day Memorial out in Bedford.
But the purpose of this memorial isn't just to memorize the life of Slaughter. No, it was actually his intention to make sure everyone knew about all the men and women who served during World War II.
All across the memorial, you can find statues and flags dedicated to the lives of brave American soldiers who gave their lives to the cause. But now as for the living, they get a safe place to share their stories, just like Bob Slaughter did.
Like many veterans struggled talking about the war, but to be able to, many years later, have this memorial here so that veterans could come and finally tell their stories and share those stories with future generations is a critical part of being able to pass on this important history.
From Bedford, I'm Jason Freund, working for you.